All right, guys. Well, welcome to our May 8th Tuesday night team training. So excited just to have you guys on tonight. And we're already on the 8th of May. Like, what the heck? Where does time go? Like, day 2 of the shred. We're in the midst of it. And it's just so fun that we just get to dive in tonight. And there were so many things that we got to take away from conference. We had our greater team call last week that kind of recapped conference and so many exciting things. I know a few of you guys couldn't be there, but Maria Pizzo and I were both there, and that was my 7th Global Leadership Summit, and it was by far the best. And I say that because there was so much energy. The company, as soon as I thought they were a 10 out of 10, and just killing it, they, of course, just stepped their game up and did even more. So it's just so awesome, what the company is doing, and they're just always up leveling to the next level. So anyways, there were just so many things on my heart and my brain tonight of just what I wanted to, bring tonight to the call, just to train you guys on, and what I want to talk about. But I would love to keep this a conversation, and keep it interactive. But I think in the midst of us, obviously now we're Tampa focused, and we're focused on these promotions and who we're going to help come alongside us, and who we get to lock arms with. And the company just rolled out a brand new fast track. They increased the fast track bonuses. If you guys don't know, there's literally even more cash to grab a hold of, which I know some of you guys on the call tonight are going for that. So you're going to be able to swipe that up. And the company is awesome because they literally cut checks for us, and just by saying thank you for doing the work. So anyways, there's all these promotions, there's all these things that we're trying to kind of chase after, right? There's always the next thing. There's always going to be the next thing. Even when you hit NMD 100 Club. I was just talking to our upline, Jeanette Petruba. She's our National Marketing Director at 100 Club. And I was at her house today, and she was just talking about she has a next goal. She has her next goal that she's working towards. There's always that next goal. But what I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about was really kind of stepping back away from the promotions. Those are all awesome things. The company has an amazing fast track program. We get to help so many people do that. But really talking about the longevity, what are we really after? And what are we really creating? Because I think it's very easy to get to see the next shiny object, or the next shiny bonus, or the next shiny promotion, and just see that title on your virtual office. And there's all those exciting things. But at the end of the day, we're creating a customer base, and we go and help team create a customer base. So what I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about was a customer base. And I want to know how you guys are creating customer bases. I think it's so awesome and so intriguing that we all build customer bases in different ways. And I love that Annie is on here, because she actually is our top. She, I think, has over 40 customers, or she's getting close to 40. So I think it's amazing just what we can create. And I know some of us might only have a few, but we're all building towards that. So as you guys know, one of our main goals for longevity is you never really have to have over 24 to 40 customers. There's a lot of successful people in this business who just get to handle their own 24 Trio customers. But the way they make money and the way they expand their income is they go and help the team do the same thing. So I just think that I would love to talk to you guys tonight. And I know Maria has been expanding her customer base like crazy. And I just think there's so many different ways we can get customers. So I want to hear from you guys. And really all of you guys tonight on the phone. You guys are all building your customer base, but I just want to hear from you guys, what's working. Tonight I took a piece of paper and I wrote down what what kind of puts customers in the, I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of the words that I'm thinking of. The funnel. We're always going to be getting new customers because some of our customers become team members, right? And so like I've been doing this for 4 years and I still am, you know, creating a customer base, and I have an awesome customer base and I'm super grateful for my customers, but it's never really like, okay, I've got 24, like I'm good, I need to stop. Like that's how we get to invite people into this mission. So I would love to hear from you guys tonight, just about like what's working and how you're building a customer base. And also like, how many customers do you have? Like, what do you have now and what are you working towards? If you guys are in a place where it's too loud, feel free to use the chat box. But who's going to start? Tell us what's working. How are you guys getting customers?
I'll start.
Okay.
The past 4 months, I spent traveling the country and meeting all of these new people. And really along the way, I've collected a lot of friends who are turning into prospects and then customers. And I really think the biggest thing with this business is you have to constantly just be meeting new people and talking to new people. Like yesterday, I had to get my windshield fixed, and I was sitting outside, and there was a girl who came up to me, and we just started an awesome conversation. And it turns out she's looking to better her health, because when you ask people enough questions, they'll either complain about their finances, their health, or both. And we have a solution to all of the above. And so what do? I get her phone number and we're in communication, and there's a call tonight and she's hopping on it to learn more about this opportunity. And so really, I think the biggest thing is just opening our mouths and talking to people. And for me, I just got rid of all my social media accounts for a couple months. And so that I look at it as a really fun challenge for me to get as many phone numbers as possible. And my relationships with people have gotten a lot more genuine and a lot deeper in just the past like 5 days, because my focus has been on truly communicating and connecting with them and just them, and not through social media. So I'm really excited to see how I can grow my business without social media. I know it's kind of like counteractive to what we've like normally been doing, but it's been really, really awesome so far.
I love that. Well, our National Marketing Director at 100 Club had 0 social media when she started this business, and she had 52 customers in her first 30 days of joining this franchise. So I'm excited for you, Maria. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. I don't know, Annie, if you're in a place to talk, but I want to know what the heck you're doing to get customers. Megan, if you can unmute yourself, you've been adding customers. And so Jordan, all of you guys down in Alabama, you guys have been like, your customer bases have been skyrocketing. I want to hear.
Well, I know that Annie Ogle has a goal to hit 80 customers, so she ain't slowing down anytime soon. It's just keeping the conversation going for me. I remember early on, I had a hard time following up with people. I didn't want to bug people or poke at them too often or be annoying or shoving it down their throats. And so I would only reach out, 1 or 2 times. And I've learned that, even if they're not interested now, just keeping on building that relationship, just checking in on them. How's life going? Is there anything I can do for you? Do you just need an ear? And just building those relationships. And so I'm having people come back without me even asking. There's a lady that I met at a vendor fair like last year or the year before. She reached out to me. She's with Young Living. They have their own supplement line. And she said, look, I was using their whole food greens and it really gave me really bad indigestion. And I really want to try your Juice Plus. I know my sister used to use it. Update me on what's going on with it. And she got started and got her son started because he has IBS and some other issues. And so I think just building those relationships and seeing what's going on in their lives and letting them know that you're just here, I think has been a game changer.
Awesome.
Dang, that's amazing. I love it. I know. I just love seeing you guys. It's all about, this business is all about just relationships and connecting with people. Like Maria, what you said about if you just talk to people long enough and ask enough questions, they're going to complain about something, unfortunately. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll say how much they're loving this keto diet or this something. Like if you talk to them long enough, it's going to be a perfect opportunity for you to just open up what you do and what we get to share. So I am just going to be totally transparent with you guys though, because I think when, especially as a leader and like leading you guys, I think if like the more transparency and like the more vulnerable I can be, you guys can learn from that. But last month, and really the month before, I kind of felt like I was in this like customer drought. And like I have a customer base of 40 to 45, depending on who ships out that month, to 40 to 45 customers. But I like adding at least a couple new customers a month. I tried a Royal Crown every month, which if you guys don't know what that is, the Royal Crown is getting 5 new customers, 1 new HLP, and 1 new 2000 plus. So like if I don't get those new 5, I kind of get anxiety around it, which is so silly because I have a great customer base and I'm very grateful. But the last couple months, I kind of felt like I was in this customer drought and I didn't know why. I couldn't really wrap my head around it. And I think for a little bit there, I was just overthinking it. I recently, in the last 6 months, have changed gyms. So I was like, a lot of my customers were coming from my CrossFit community. And then I changed to Orange Theory, and it takes a little bit more intention to connect with people at the studio, versus like CrossFit where you just talk to people the whole time. We don't really work out. No, but, so I just want to be open with you guys to know that like, if you're on this call tonight thinking like, oh, it's been a hot minute since I've gotten a new customer. It's been a hot minute since and maybe you've gotten a couple, but it's been a hot minute since you've had that customer qualified business or whatever that may look like. Just know that like, as soon as you remove yourself from the outcome, as soon as you remove yourself from like that expectation, like the customers are going to be right around the corner. So for me, I had some affirmations around like attracting new clients and attracting like a higher customer base. Cause I always know, and I hope you guys know that you can give yourself a paycheck raise at any time, even that little cute baby over there.
Oh my gosh.
So stinking cute. So you guys can give yourself a paycheck raise at any time by adding your own new customers. So for me, I like doing that because I like giving myself a pay raise. But I just was like, what the heck? I'm in this customer drought. And so you know what I had to do? I had to get back to the basics. And just like Maria said, I just had to connect with people. So I went out of my comfort zone and I called Orange Theory and I said, can I do a table at Orange Theory? Which I don't really ever do tables. I like to connect with people one-on-one. But it was a way for them to put a face with like, oh, she does this. Like, I know like sometimes we have this stigma around like, I don't want to be the Juice Plus girl, but like, I will gladly be the Juice Plus girl. I will gladly help you with your health. I will gladly help you lose some weight, get better sleep. Like I'll be that girl because people need us in their life to do that. So anyways, I set this table up and I just got all these contacts and it was definitely like, I talked to a lot of people and only got a few clients out of it, but I'm super, super grateful because guess what? Now I, for the most part, go to the same class, but now these people are seeing me and they're like, they know my name, which it's hard to kind of get names at Orange Theory. And just because I set up a silly table, I did not make anything like fancy. I had my Juice Plus boxes. I made little shakes and a shaker. It wasn't anything special. So if you guys are thinking about doing something like that, and it wasn't my typical way to go get customers, but it helped. And it was just, there's just so many different ways. So I just want you guys to know, like Maria's literally deleting her social media. And guess what? She's probably going to have the highest, most customers she's ever gotten. I guarantee it. Because she's going to go connect with people. I connect with a lot of people on social media, but you don't have to. So if you guys are sitting here on this call tonight thinking like, I'm kind of in a customer drought, don't worry. I've been there. And you have the ability to change it. And you have the ability to kind of step out of that, like that worrisome. I'm a worrier, not a worrier. I'm like I got to do this. I got to get it done. So it's been so, and then like last month I had like 10 new customers and I gave myself an $1,100 pay raise in 1 month. And I had the most fun last month. Was like, I've been doing this for 4.5 years, almost 4.5 years. And last month was the most fun I've ever had. And I gave myself an $1,100 pay raise. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys tonight about longevity because I think so many times we can get wrapped up in the promotions and the bonuses. And I get it. The company has an amazing compensation plan for a reason. And I want you guys to soak up all of those fast track bonuses and all of the PB and POB. But just think about the longevity. I think when we can like remove ourselves from like the outcome and just focus on like the next person, who's the next person that's going to walk into your life. I just took a walk around the block with my mom and she talked to like 7 neighbors. I'm like, do you just talk to like everyone? She is about to get a brand new team member and she came to an event with us today. And I was like, Jane, how did you meet my mom? And she's her neighbor. And Jane goes, I don't even know. We don't even live in the same neighborhood. She lives like in the neighborhood across, but she just like stopped in my driveway and started talking to me. I was like, of course she did. Like, that's my mom. But like, this business is not complicated. She's been fostering that relationship for
3 years.
3 years. Yeah. So anyways, I'm done yapping. I have so much on my heart, and I'm just so grateful that like we literally get paid to connect with people and help people. So Jordan, I know you've been adding a ton of customers. So I want to know what the heck's up with you, girlfriend.
Honestly, I just got started doing everything that we're supposed to do. Like, I just went down my contacts list. That one night, Maria, you challenged us to do like 5 people or whatever, and I did that text blitz, and I just kept going with it that week. I was like, every time people weren't getting back to me or whatever, I just kept trying to talk to new people. And then, like Megan said, there were a few people I felt like I was scared to bug them or whatever. And one girl, she was like, no, keep reminding me. I really want to know more about it. Like, I just been really, really busy. And so I did. And she ordered the shakes, and she like is patiently waiting for them. And I got all those orders in, and now I'm like, crap, who do I need to follow up with and who else? But I just did all the things, duplication, whatever. Like, fortunately, it's all working.
Oh, I love it, girl. Yeah. I mean, it's like, if you guys have gotten any customers in the past or hit any promotion in the past, like, you were doing it. And I think sometimes we like get into this complicated like thing in our head about like, well, what do I need to change, or what do I need to do different? And it's like, if whatever you're doing is working, keep doing it, because this business is very, very simple. And I'm just so grateful for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I know all of you guys, every single person on this call tonight has increased their customer base, whether it's by 2 or 22, it's happening. And it's all coming together of just our main mission. And it's literally, our mission is to have Juice Plus on every single kitchen table. And that it gave me chills when my upline told me that when I first started. I was like, every kitchen table? She's like, every kitchen table. I'm like, okay, I have a lot of people to tell. But that's the beauty of all of us coming together. It's just, being able to impact a lot of people. So yeah, that was just what was on my heart tonight, guys. There was a lot of different trainings that I could have done and different guest speakers that I could have got on, but I'm like, you know what? I think sometimes we just need to get back to the basics of the longevity. And Annie working towards 80 customers.
Wow. That
is amazing. I mean, talk about giving yourself a pay raise. And I guarantee out of those 80 customers, there's going to at least be 15 to 20 distributors that could come out of it. So it's just so cool what we get to do. And the company doesn't give us any limit. Like, we could go help as many people as we want. So just to remind you guys, the company did increase the VF bonus from 250 to 300. So Jordan and Miranda are about to take advantage of that, which is exciting because that's $50 more. And then they're also giving $600 instead of $500 for the top commission level, which is cool because not only, and like I just thought of this today, not only are they giving $600 instead of $500, but you're also going to be getting $300 instead of $250 because every time you go help someone get that promotion, the VF, not only do they give it to Miranda, but they're going to give it to Maria for helping Miranda. So, I mean, talk about a win-win-win across the board. I mapped out who I was helping this month. I'm like, okay, that's $2,200 in bonuses, like literally just bonus money. So the company doesn't limit us. We could literally go help 20 people tomorrow, help hit VF, and take 20 times 300. That's a lot of cash money. So I love it. I love what we get to do. I love this mission. And I don't know, I just felt really inspired by the luncheon event that I went to today, and just so grateful for what we get to do. So thanks guys for being on and sharing what's working. And I know, Miranda, I mean, I want to hear what's working for you, girlfriend, because you've been adding a ton of customers. Let's hear it.
Oh gosh, put me on the spot. Really kind of just what everyone's been saying, just reaching out to people and I try to build a connection with them before I bring up Juice Plus. So, just try to catch up on life and everything. And then, I've been trying to show people my healthy changes in life by posting it more on social media. And, because before I never really posted a lot about myself, other than like big life events. Oh, I graduated, or, oh, this happened. So I've been trying to post, going to the gym, eating healthy, stuff like that, just to kind of show people that I live the life that I'm trying to help others live as well. And I think that kind of helps because you attract people that want the same stuff that you want to. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I know. I just told my mom, I'm like, you need to be posting every single time you go to work out. It's just about inspiring people. I mean, Miranda's only been doing this for a few weeks, and I'm sure you've heard from people like, you just inspire me. Like, I saw you were going to the gym, so I went to the gym, or I saw you were drinking more water, so I drink more water. Like, that's literally what we get to do. So I love it, guys. All right. Well, thanks for being on. If you're listening to the recording, thank you for listening to the recording. And I'm just so excited for the rest of May and just what we get to create. And the sky is the limit. Like, I'm pretty sure Maria holds the record for the most new customers in a month. Was it 22 or 28?
22.
22. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure she saw a pay raise that month, and she got to help a lot of people.
Did you get Dreamy?
It was before that.
Oh.
Cool, before Dreamy was around, okay?
Oh.
Somebody needs to go get it. Go snatch it up.